Hi everybody, Dave here from Dave's Specialty Foods. I promised you we'd be back talking about simple syrup for your drinks, and here we are. We're gonna do it. I like showing people, and including us and myself at home, how to do things that are already processed that you can buy in a bottle like this. It says simple syrup on it, and I go, I think I can make that. And remember, this isn't kind of a tips on how to make an old fashioned. I'm just gonna show you how we make our old fashioned. Problem if you buy something prepared in a bottle or a jar like that, that's like a, hamburger patties, things like that, there's always more than what you bargained for in there. So we're gonna take sugar and water and some flavor, and that's it. So we're gonna make a quick simple syrup and then show you how we do it. So I've got just a decent heavy pot here. I've got about 3/4 of a cup of sugar. It doesn't matter how much sugar you have in here. We're gonna get some fire on here. It's a dry pan, so we've got about 3/4 of a cup of sugar in there. I just put some in there. We're just gonna take a little bit of water, enough to just make this pretty wet. So I put about a half a cup of water in there. I don't even measure it. We're just gonna swirl this around. You don't even have to put a whisk in here or a spoon or anything. Just get it wet, okay? This is gonna boil for about a minute. It's gonna get just a little bit tad thick. We'll show you, it's not scientific. And that's simple syrup, that's it. This will go bad. Contrary to belief, people think, oh, I have simple syrup. I made it a month ago, and we're gonna put it in our little jar here. Simple syrup does go bad, which is why you wanna make this fresh, and you think about it, it goes bad naturally, but if you buy it in a thing, it never goes bad because there's preservatives in there. Let's get away with that. So that's just simple syrup. Let's give it a little bit of a passionate kind of flavor here. I got this lavender, these little lavender buds, okay? These last forever. They're dried lavender buds. They smell amazing. We're gonna put a little bit of lavender in here, okay? I like a little bit extra because remember, when you make something with simple syrup, you can use this to flavor a cupcake, right? You can brush this on top of your cupcakes before you frost them to have that nice sweet sugar syrup. That's what bakeries do when that little secret, why is their cake so moist? They brush it with syrup. We want that to taste intense. We don't want it to be weak, okay? 2 teaspoons of lavender in here, and I've got effectively about a cup and a quarter of syrup here, okay? We're gonna take some lemon zest, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plan ahead. See, this is coming to a boil here. We're gonna take our little lemon and we're gonna cut our little drink twist here first. So I'm gonna cut all the way around here and get a little lemon twist. See that? Look at that beautiful lemon twist. Nothing to it, okay? And the smell is amazing. It's gonna be perfect for our drink. Now look at this, I got a little zester here. We're gonna zest some lemon rind, or you can do orange, okay? In goes our zest to our syrup, okay? Look at that, in it goes, okay? We're just gonna plop that in there, don't worry about it. But you wanna get all those little oils off your cutting board, okay? Now, this has been simmering here for about a minute, okay? I'm gonna go for about another 30 seconds. In the meantime, look at this, I've already got one here infused, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our simple syrup off the fire and we're gonna let it sit for about 15 minutes. Because too long and the lemon gets a little bit sour, okay, it's a little bitter. One of the secrets with making a syrup like this that's got flavor in it, and this is where a lot of people botch it, the infusion is in there still. That's a problem, because number one, what's gonna happen is your syrup is gonna start getting really nasty tasting. It's gonna be so intensely bitter from the lemon and the lavender, or the orange peel, or the vanilla that you wanna put in here. I mean, you can put so many different infusions in here. You can put cumin and spices and, peppercorns. You can make like a tea. You can put tea leaves in tea. Put a tea bag in here and steep it, and you can have tea flavored simple syrup. But you gotta get that infusion out of there. So we're gonna strain it out of there with a little fine strainer. So all we have is a clear syrup. That's where the key is. Now, we're gonna take our little strained syrup. I'm gonna pour it into a little pancake jar here. Pancake little snifter, okay? Got my little twister here, look at that. That can sit in the fridge. Maybe if you wanna put a date on it, December 20. Just remember, because it will go bad. This will get moldy. So you flip the top, simple syrup, voila. That's really all this is about. Let's show you real quick how to use this, okay? Again, this is not like a bartender secret here. I'm not a bartender. So I'm gonna take my simple syrup. Now remember, this is not hot. Here's your hot one infusing. Here's the one that has been sitting for about, 15 minutes that I strained. So it's room temperature, almost cool, okay? A little bit of simple syrup. Look at the color. Look at the color, you guys, okay? A little touch of syrup. We're gonna take our lemon and you just kind of fold it. Maybe fold it in half like this. Flavors like a little orange on the side of a beer, or a lemon or lime on the side of a Corona. You can't just put it there and look at it and drink the beer. I laugh at that, and the lemon's just sitting there. I'm like, why the hell's the lemon there? This is what good bartenders are gonna do. They're gonna get the flavors of the oil in there. So fold this in half like that, get that flavor in there, throw that in there, boom. I'm gonna put a little bitters in here. I like my drinks a little bit intense. A little touch of bourbon here. Too much is too much, okay? You give it a little swirl around here. Let's give it that 10:30 in the morning taste. Perfection, of course, right? Be confident. Make a good drink. Now you know how to make simple syrup. We'll see you tomorrow for my grandpa's eggnog. Don't miss it. Peace.